Hey guys, welcome back. It's Shelby and I'm very excited for today's video. I am doing what I'm pretty sure is my first makeup review on this channel. So about a week ago, I was watching YouTube and I found a video on beauty products and makeup products that Marilyn Monroe wore that you can still buy today. It was from channel Laura Jane Atelier. I will link it down below in the description if you guys want to check her out. I've been watching a lot of her videos over the last week since I found her channel, and I really like her content. She is predominantly, from the videos I've seen, going through products from, quarter of a century ago, 50 years, a century ago, just items that used to exist in the beauty realm that you can still purchase today. And she's got a lot of them. She shows them off. It's a beautiful collection and you get to hear a bit about the history of it. So her channel's been super fun to explore, and I'm not associated with her in any way. I just wanted to share that with you guys. But it came out in her videos that she has a makeup line, and the name hooked me. Like, before I knew anything about it, it's Vintage Doll Cosmetics, and I was like, well, that is obviously a brand for me. That is a brand I am interested in. So I immediately just searched it and found it. First palette I saw, it's the 1950s eyeshadow palette. I was like, I have to have it. Like, gorgeous colors and just named after all of the old Hollywood stars. The package online looked absolutely adorable. Like, I can't wait to open it and see it in real life because it looked so cute. And the colors looked really great too. I have a warm undertone, and it looked like a palette that could actually cater to both warm and cool undertones. It is hard to tell on a computer monitor, so I immediately went on YouTube to see if I could find some reviews about the brand. And I didn't spend too long searching for it, but I didn't find any reviews. So I thought I'll get it and do a review for you guys in case you guys want to know what it's all about and see it. But here it is right here. It looks packaged pretty well. It says fragile everywhere, and it is fragile, so I'm hoping it made the trip. It's shipping from Canada, and it was $36, but then with shipping, it ended up being about $45 total. So it's about what you'd pay for a higher end eyeshadow palette. And we're gonna open it up and see what it looks like. Okay. As you guys know, I haven't done any makeup reviews on this channel, so bear with me. Oh, that's cute! Super cute, look at that. It's like wrapped in tissue with a little sticker that says thank you. That's adorable. I think I mentioned, but I'm not actually affiliated with her in any way. I just like loved this and thought it was adorable and really wanted to do a video on it, so yeah. Ooh, there's even bubble wrap in there, I can feel it. And there's something at the bottom. Ooh, it's like proper cardstock. Cute! Okay, so before I get into that, I just have my invoice, 1950s eyeshadow palette. Perfect. This is what I mean. This was the cover of the palette that I saw online. It's on both sides. Obviously, you have Marilyn, Elizabeth, and I'm thinking Grace Kelly. I would assume that's who that is. Marilyn has brown eyes for some reason, but that's definitely her dress. I recognize that from How to Marry a Millionaire. That's the dress she wore in the restaurant scene. So yes, super cute. This is what I was talking about, where I immediately saw this and was like, I have to own it. I have to own it. It's so cute. So it says, limited edition eyeshadow palette contains 9 historically accurate eyeshadows inspired by the 1950s. Each eyeshadow is named after popular old Hollywood starlets from the 1950s. All the eyeshadow shades are swatched from vintage eyeshadow palettes from the 1950s. In the 1950s, green, blue, silver, and brown eyeshadows were very popular. Formulated without parabens, mineral oils, I can't say this word, phthalates, triclosan, my goodness, sodium lauryl sulfate, or gluten. Vegan and cruelty-free. So already seems pretty cool. This is so cute. I'm keeping this. Let's open it up because I'm very excited. I don't want to rip it. Oh, it's so cute. I love everything about this. Like, literally everything about this. It's like tissue paper and like hand taped. She put so much care into this. I love this already. Very well packaged. Seems safe and sturdy. That's good, because I was really nervous about having makeup shipped, because if it's like a busted palette, I don't know what I'll do. Like, I'll cry. Okay, let's just get this open. It feels like Christmas. It really does. This is super cool. I'm like unreasonably excited for this. I hope it's amazing. Even more wrapping. Yep, I love the care that was put into packaging this. Wow, you guys, that's so cute. That's so cute. And the back is this beautiful kind of peachy salmon color. Ingredients, glitter, that's the first thing. And then it says eyeshadow. Here is the back. I will close up and freeze that so you guys can see what's in it. I don't know, I'm not gonna read everything, and honestly, I don't recognize everything on here, but it seems to be pretty legit. She seems to have a lot of care in the products that she creates, just based on what I've heard her talking about it on the channel, and the fact that she went through, you know, the steps to make it vegan and cruelty free and without those items that I know are dangerous. So I'm gonna trust her on the rest of it. This is seriously adorable. This packaging is why I wanted it. I am a sucker for good packaging. So it comes out of the sleeve, and it's the same thing on the inside. And I have to open it before I show you guys. I can't, I'm sorry, I have to see it. Oh, wow! Okay, not only did it like transport okay, but like the colors are popping and they're huge. Like you see it on the website, it looks like tiny little eyeshadow rounds. These are huge. This is really gonna last me. It's got a giant mirror. It feels stable and sturdy, and it's just beautiful. So we have Catherine, Sophia, Marilyn, Grace, Lauren, Audrey, Bridget, Vivian, and Elizabeth. I'm gonna do some zoom ins on this. So it's basically I don't want the mirror reflecting on you guys. It's basically a matte white, kind of a deep taupey brown silver shimmer. Grace is kind of like, I don't know, smoky, but it looks like it's got a little bit of pale blue shimmer in it, very subtle. Lauren is gold glitter. Audrey is a green, actually. When I was looking online, she said it was green, but it looked more gray to me. This is a true green. This is not quite a lime, slightly more muted than a lime. What would be a good comparison for that? Maybe like a pale grass green would be this color. Bridget is blue. She is unapologetic bright blue, which is amazing. Vivian is a beautiful deep emerald shimmer, and Elizabeth is kind of a deep indigo purple. So I'm very excited to try these on. I know the next step in makeup review is swatching them on your wrist with your finger, and I just want to go on record and say it is a travesty to stick my finger in these eyeshadows. Like, I don't want that to be the first thing that touches them, but for you guys, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna roll up my sleeves. I'm gonna take off my watch. This is absolutely the wrong shirt to wear for this video, just so you guys know. I'll take this off, and we're gonna swatch this, and yeah, I'm still super excited. So it does have a lovely little sheet to protect it. Oh gosh, I don't want to stick my finger in these. I did wash my hands recently, so I'm okay. And I know that it's not even a real accurate representation because you don't generally put eye makeup on with fingers, but I don't know. We'll see. Depending on the brush you use, you're gonna get different consistencies anyway. So I'm gonna stop stalling and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take a clean hand and go with Catherine first. Ooh, it feels really soft. Comes up nicely. I don't think this is enough, actually. I think I should give it a fair shot. Okay. So it's not 100% opaque, but it is a lovely matte white, and it does seem to blend well. So I'm gonna go kind of this way and then this way. So that one's quite nice. I'm very pale and I do have a warm undertone, so just kind of bear that in mind when you're looking at these colors on me and kind of what they look like. So I'm swiping up once and then I'm swiping down the other way. They do actually have really good pigment. I'm gonna zoom in on this at the end, and I'm doing a different finger for each one. They feel very nice. This is the glitter. Ooh, wow. Okay, the Marilyn is like silver foil color. It's gorgeous. It does show every single hair on my wrist, so like texture is gonna be an issue if you have like textury eyeshadows, but like my goodness, is this color payout incredible. So far, we are very muted browns and silvers. Definitely kind of looks like it is formulated for a bit warmer skin tones, which I love because that works for me. We're going in with Grace next. Ooh, that is beautiful. That is gorgeous. Like I said, I will zoom in on my arm at the end. But that is a beautiful smoky eye right there. Ooh, the Lauren, the gold. Okay, the gold. Probably Lauren Bacall. Wow, look at that. That is just straight gold foil. That is incredibly beautiful. Wow, just the one swipe? That's this one right here? Wow, you guys, this is incredible. I'm like already super excited and I've run out of fingers. So I'm gonna do, what can I do? Other sides of fingers. So we'll do the other side of my thumb for Audrey. This is probably why I don't do makeup reviews, right? So Audrey doesn't have the kind of same, I guess, pigment color palette as the other ones. It's a little bit more subtle, a little bit more sheer, but given the color that it is, that's probably good. It is not as sheer as it's showing up on camera. It's definitely better in real life. Here we go, Bridget. I'm expecting like a big bang of blue right here. Ooh, and I got it, and I mixed it with the other color. Okay, let's try a different finger. There we go. Yeah, that's beautiful. Vivian is next. And then Elizabeth at the very end. There we go. I feel like I'm painting in class. These are beautiful, and they're very soft, very smooth. I will just change the camera angle right now and show you guys what I'm working with. Here are my fingers. This is why I use brushes. Okay, so I did change everything around so you can see it, and I put the card over the mirror, so hopefully you don't get too much flashback. These are the colors. I hope they're coming up true in the camera because they really are beautiful. So this is Catherine, and it's kind of like a not opaque, kind of smoky white, kind of like foggy white. Sophia is a beautiful taupey brown. Marilyn is just silver foil. It's gorgeous and incredible, and I can't wait. Then you have Grace, which is just a beautiful deep smoke color with a little bit of iridescent shimmer. Lauren, again, just like liquid gold, gorgeous. Audrey is kind of like a pale Tinkerbell grassy green. It's mainly a shimmer. It's not hugely pigmented. The color green is quite vibrant, but it's not like smack you in the face green. It's kind of like an overcoat or just delicately on the lids, and I bet that's gonna be just stunning without being too much. The blue for Bridget, I did get a little bit of the other one tucked in there, but the blue for Bridget is big and vibrant and kind of exactly what I think of when I think of her eyes in her movies. She had a lot of blue on her eyes, and it was really cool for a lot of the films. Vivian, oh, I wasn't expecting to love this one, but I love this deep emerald. It's kind of a similar consistency to Audrey. A lot of pigment, but not like a flat opaque pigment. It's the colored shimmer is what it is, and it's gorgeous. And then Elizabeth is this beautiful kind of indigo violet blue. She was kind of known for having violet eyes, so I bet that's where the inspiration came from. Overall, I am incredibly pleased with this palette. I should like clean this up. I should have like, I don't know, done this more professionally. I watch enough makeup review videos. You'd think I'd do better at this. But yeah, I'm so impressed with this. Looking at it online, I thought it'd be a mix for warm and cool skin tones, but I do have quite a warm undertone. I have a yellow base to my skin, and these colors are gorgeous on me. I thought the greens for sure weren't gonna look good on me, or like possibly even the Elizabeth, but like honestly, they're all gorgeous, and they look like they might work for both. That's what attracted me to this palette, is it looks like it would work for both of them, like some colors for warm and some colors for cool. The silver obviously really pops and I love it. The gold's for warmer, but like both of them work on warm. This green, the Audrey green, I think might be better for cooler palettes, but honestly it looks good on me, and I'm a very warm palette, so I love it. The Catherine I'll likely just use as a base, but yeah, this is awesome. This is gorgeous. I'm very excited for this. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this over the mirror because that does do a really good job of hiding the mirror. But these are amazing, beautiful colors. I think they do really well for both warm and cool tones, which I really wasn't expecting, but I'm so excited for. Obviously, I just got it. I don't have it on my eyes, and I have full makeup on, so I don't really feel like washing it off and starting it over again. But tomorrow I'm going to put this on and see what it looks like. I bet you could do so many different looks with this. Honestly, these colors down here, this one I just want to put all over my eyes. These I want to like line my eyes with. I really love lining my eyes with deep purples and greens. I think it looks really nice on my skin tone. And yeah, there's so many different combinations you can use with this that I'm excited to try it out. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow, probably something more natural just to see, because they are highly pigmented, what the more natural look and the everyday look with this palette would look like, because I'm sure with these colors I could do something fun, no problem. So tomorrow I'm gonna do something just kind of soft and everyday neutral, just fun, just to test it out, just to see how I like the product and the blending and just how it works. And I'll give you guys an update then. But yeah, for now, I'm very, very, very excited. And honestly, this is just the cutest. Like, this is just, you know, even if I hate it, which I'm sure I won't because I already love it, I would like keep this on my vanity because it's just beautiful. But I will check in with you guys tomorrow when I have a full face, or at least eyes, of this palette. All right guys, so it is the next day and this is the look I came up with. It's kind of like an easy everyday look. I was kind of feeling the vintage vibe, so I went on and did a red lip for you guys. I know I don't wear that on camera often. I do love red lipstick. I have probably like 17 different red lipsticks. I collect them and I don't wear them. But this one is Red Hot Red from Besame, so kind of another like vintagey makeup brand. I love it. It's beautiful and it smells amazing. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is vintage doll cosmetics. So I did end up using a fair amount of the colors on my eyes. I didn't go crazy. Using the kit, I really was like, oh my god, I could do so many different looks with this. So it was very, very exciting. I started off with just Catherine along the brow bone and on the inner corners of my eyes. So it's like a nice white, pale white. It's not super crazy. It wasn't, you know, opaque, so it wasn't like clown makeup. Like, it just kind of blends nicely in the skin. It's a really nice highlight and it's just a true matte white, but it's not 100% opaque. It's like 50%, which is perfect. I did Sophia in the outer corners and kind of brought it in, and then Grace in the very outer corners, which was that kind of pearlized opalescent shimmer one, just in the very, very corners. I did Lauren across the lids, and then I did Elizabeth under my eye, which is like a nice purple one. Maybe I should like get closer so you guys can see. I don't know if that was helpful or not. I hope so. But yeah, so I did end up using a fair amount of the colors and I loved the way they went on. I thought they went on beautifully. So I used 5 of the 9. The ones, let me cover up the mirror so that it's not bad for you guys. The ones that I did not use, so I used this one, I used those 4 and that one. So I didn't use these. Those seemed a little bit more of a cooler shade, and I really thought I could get away with like doing a little bit of Marilyn in the corners, and then I was like, oh, but I could like fade the Elizabeth into the Bridget on the inner eye. And then I was like, you know what? No, like I promised you guys an everyday look. So that's what I'm doing. And I will experiment with the colors at a later date. The only thing I think this look is missing, honestly, is false eyelashes, which I love, but I don't wear them on a day-to-day basis. So it's not really fair to put them on and call it a day-to-day look. I wish they were just easier to put on because it's a pain and it takes too long. And I've tried the magnetic lashes. Oh my gosh, I was so excited for those, and they don't work. The inner corners always pop off on me. So until there is a better way to do fake lashes, I'm not doing them on a day-to-day basis. I only pull them out for special occasions. But this is the palette for a day-to-day look. I think it's beautiful. I'm so excited for this palette. Can't wait to keep wearing it. I love the size. I love the colors, and yeah, I might be getting some more of this makeup brand because I really do like it. So if you guys are looking for a different vintage inspired makeup line other than Besame, and I'm not hating on Besame, I love Besame, but they're kind of the only show in town as far as I know. But this is like a cute take on vintage makeup. It is also swatched from actual vintage makeup samples the way Besame is, and it's cruelty-free, vegan, and doesn't have any of the bad stuff in there. So all in all, I love my new vintage doll cosmetics, and like I said, I'm not affiliated with the brand or the content creator in any fashion. I just want to share this with you guys because I got it and I was so excited for it. And yeah, this is the look I made with it. I'm looking forward to making a few more looks down the line for you guys with this palette. And thanks so much for watching and joining me here today, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.